Okay. Here's hoping this is not a short episode, because if it is, it means we died, and we're close enough to death that that's a distinct possibility. Let me shrink this down. Let me make this my window. Let me load the game so I can die. As I recall, we're down to 7 health, and with white rot, and only about a third of the way up a level, even maybe a little less than a third of the way up a level, so we can't rely on that as a health source. When we do level up, I'm thinking one of the things we should be doing is probably learning wand lore skill. We have no viable means of healing ourselves right now as this particular character. We're out of health potions and everything, but this life water wand could be, forgive the pun, but a lifeline if we can learn the skill to use it, reliably. Let's pick up at least gold. No, we can do that. 60 gold. Okay, that helps. That's not just a goblin, unfortunately. If it was, it'd be like, maybe we can just kill it. It's a goblin witch doctor. Its intelligence level is genius, so it always knows where we are. It's always going to find the safest route to get to us. It is slower than us, mind you. We have 66% chance to hit it for 1 to 4. There's a 67% chance of a 14% chance to hit us for 1 to 2. But there's a 1 in 3 chance every turn that it's fighting us it casts a low power spell. Only has 45 spell points, but a couple of well-placed spells could kill us. It'll drop 2 items if killed. That could be really useful, but let's avoid it if we can. Obviously, our priority has to be to survive. This could be a map. A map could really help us. It could also be a booby trap and just kill us outright. Let's find out the hard way. Mage Shield Spellbook. It's a great spell. Can't use it right now. Left click to learn the contained spell. Destroying the spellbook. The contained spell is Mage Shield, a mid-power sorcery. 60 spell points. The spell raises your defense by 60 for 60 turns. Damn good spell. It's mid-power. You'd have to learn advanced spell use to use it. But we can do that as a dogman. We just can't learn expert, so we'll carry that for now. Oh, fuck me. We're in trouble. Sorry, I shouldn't be swearing, guys. A Lamia. It is faster than us, and it's a genius. A 50% chance it drains 1 to 8 intelligence every time it hits us. We have a better chance of hitting it than it has of hitting us, but it wouldn't matter. Like, it does 1 to 5 damage every time it hits. 2 hits could kill us at this point. We have a bunch of options at our disposal. Unfortunately, the only one that seems at all viable right now is blinking away. Alright. We have them. We're surrounded by like smoke sources as well. It wouldn't have some sort of fire down here. I don't know what else is surrounding us here. Let's quickly start doing some things that we need to do. Let's call an animal. So we have some sort of ally out here. A giant weasel. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. It's not great. That's pretty good, I guess. It's a level 7 monster. You can only summon up to level 10 monsters for this. That's pretty good. Let's also cast Nose for Gold, or use our... Let's sniff out gold as a dog man. I see a way we can get helped right here. We found 1 treasure. Okay, this is the first time we've seen something like this. Instantly, the weasel can burrow through walls, as you just saw it do. Might provide us an exit if we're, like, I don't know, down somewhere we don't want to be. There is straw bedding here. This could save us. You may sleep in the straw bedding, though you may only sleep once per map. If you do, for the next 30 turns, you will be unable to do anything but pass your turn unless attacked. If attacked, the monster will automatically hit for max damage, and you will awake. If this doesn't happen, when you awake, you'll regain up to 20% of your health and 30% of your spell points. Let's also cast... Let's have another thing defending us here. Summon Vermin. Summon a giant mosquito. That's pretty damn weak. Better than nothing. You can cause Red Sting Fugue, which halves the intelligence of monsters and stuff, or lowers intelligence. I'm going to sleep right now. These monsters don't seem to be going for anything. My friendly monsters, so hopefully there's nothing down here. Oh, here comes the Lamia. Please get it off me. No, we're quite possibly dead, guys. It'll hit for max damage. We can't blink away or anything. You monsters were supposed to defend me and you didn't. Why is it not attacking me? Alright, there's a glitch in the game and I have to repair, guys. I should be dead. Or dead-ish. Glitch. Monsters don't attack. Sleeping. Apparently. Unless there's some other aspect of this, unless it's like an illusion or something. I don't know how that'd be possible. I think as soon as I wake up, it's going to stab me, but it should have killed me by now, to be honest. I'm getting away scot-free for cheating here. I've awakened. Well, I'm going to blink away. In between these episodes, I'll have to fix that. I didn't blink very far, damn it. Now it's fighting the weasel, at least. Oh, it's chasing me. God damn it. Alright, nothing I can do about this. Drain 3 intelligence on top of that. I may have gotten away for a second, but it's not going to last long. We don't have enough to descend. Is there anything I can do? I mean, it didn't really save me, I guess. I can't cast anything. I don't have enough spell points. I don't have anything. I can use wine. That's my only chance. Drink the wine. Alright, I regained 36 spell points. I'm dizzy for 60 turns. While dizzy, my dexterity operates at half value. Got it. It hit me for 4. Is that enough to kill me? Not quite. Drained 6 intelligence. Ooh, I blinked onto a giant bat, but I killed it. Giant swooping bat at that. I guess I have this shit going. Let's leave it that way anyway. We can't sleep again in this map, so we're out of luck there. There is a cauldron. It could be a healing cauldron or something, or a disease-fixing cauldron, or whatever you call it. It's a rock baboon up there. It does 1 to 3 damage, health 9. It's an animal. We still have to leave the ability to kill it on. What is this? Stench cloud. Entering this square gives you a 50% chance of becoming nauseous for 60 turns. While nauseous, you'll be unable to fight or cast spells. You can still use wands, staves, and rods, though, and I think scrolls as well. I'm not sure about scrolls. Most monsters will be hesitant to enter the square, and those who do enter suffer the same risk of nausea. As an apothecary cabinet, the square gives you the option of opening the cabinet once. It may be empty or it may contain multiple potions. It could be healing potions, could be restorative potions. 10% chance any apothecary cabinet may be trapped. This is a mine track. This square is passable to you and all monsters. Mine carts travel along mine tracks at random intervals. Here's a mine cart now. A slow-moving mine cart. Mine carts follow mine tracks until they leave the map. You or non-flying monsters struck by a mine cart will take 2 to 12 damage. If you move onto a square containing a mine cart, you have a percent chance equal to your dexterity, or 90, whichever is lower, of entering the mine cart, with failure yielding 2 to 12 damage. While in a mine cart, passing your turn will carry you with the mine cart, and if it carries us off the map, we go to a mine. A gold mine, a gem mine, or a silver mine. I'm going to go, man, I don't, like, if I drink this and it's acid, that's game over. I'm going to do it nonetheless. First. Yes, drink from the cauldron. Don't forget our dexterity is poison broth cauldron, so we've been poisoned. We know what that does. Let's go check this out and hope we find a curative potion in it, because if not, we're dead. And that guy's on us. Let's open this. Found an unknown potion. Is not a potion of poison immunity, which would almost help us. Oh, for God's sakes. I should have drank that first. The poison immunity, if we were to drink it, would make us immune to getting poisoned in the future, like while it lasts. It doesn't take away poison. Here comes a lamia. We need to get out of here. Let's drink this unknown potion because we're otherwise dead. It's not going to... I don't think it can cure poison. But we'd know if it's curative because we have basic alchemy. I'm pretty sure I'm a dead man here. But let's drink it and see what happens. And a strength potion. Our strength is raised by 50 for 121 returns. Let's pick up the poison immunity. I don't think that'll help us. You may use the potion of poison immunity once by left-clicking it. Doing so will make you immune to poison for 60 turns. There's a small chance. I don't think it'll help us in any way. Alright. At this point, we don't even have time to drink this. We're dead in 10 turns, right? We're going to take at least 3 damage in 10 turns. I don't see anything. I mean, we could try drinking this in a second, but if we drink it right now, this thing's going to pop on us and kill us anyway. If we take a turn to drink it. I don't see anything in the vicinity that's going to save us. We can't sleep here anymore. We've already done that. I don't know what happened to our monsters. The mosquito's probably dead. The weasel might be dead too, for all I know. I don't know where it is. I assume it was somewhere around here. Wasn't that where we slept? Maybe we slept somewhere else. Let's just look at our maps and get a sense of what was going on here. Maybe we... Yeah, I think we slept there. I don't know. Anyways, I only see one option that gives us a slim chance of survival, and it is emphasis on slim. Again, we still don't have enough spell points to do anything of value aside from descend, which is what I'm thinking. We definitely don't have enough faith points or anything. Let's just get out of here. I don't have time to do anything other than this. Descend. Go to the next map. In the hopes that we land near a potion of... Okay, a curative potion, for instance. Maybe this is. I don't have time to do anything else. It's a health potion. That could save us temporarily. Let's drop a potion of poison immunity. Pick up the health potion. Drink the health potion. Heals 33 to 45 health. Alright, we got 33 health out of that. Let's pick up the potion of poison immunity. I'm going to drink it, even though I don't think it'll help us, but let's drink it and see what happens, in case I'm wrong. We're immune to poison for 61 more turns, but yeah, it doesn't get rid of our poison. Let's look at it. This icon indicates that you're immune to poison. As long as it lasts, you cannot become poisoned. It will not cure you of existing poison or remain active for further 60 turns. I should add into the poison immunity potion description that it won't cure you of existing poison. We've already got gold. We don't need to pick anything else up. This is a meat locker. The square gives you the option of opening the locker once. Meat lockers may be empty, but they may contain 1 to 3 meat-type mundane items. That doesn't really help us. We don't want meat. Here's a cooking fire. If we had it, we could run over there and cook it and eat it. But that would really piss Perils off. She's at Faith 0. We're breaking even with her. How's she doing with us? She likes us a little more than she did at the start of the game, but barely. We don't have as I said, there are religions that work better with certain classes. I do recommend, well, it's not the class in this case so much as the race. I do recommend picking your religion to a match. What do we got here? Ogre. Should just read right now. Ogre will kick the shit out of you. Attack 80, blah, 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 blah. No special abilities. It's a giant type. We have a 33% chance to hit it for 1 to 4 damage. There's a 54% chance for it to hit us for 1 to 6 damage. We're doing okay with defense in the sense that we have 26. We're getting 6 from the cloth arm wrapping, 15 from our dodge skill, and 5 from our thick fur. Also have 10% cold resistance from that. Let's try and stay away from this guy for now. We're still in grave danger because we're still poisoned, right? We're still counting down. See if we can find any way to counteract that. I found a map. Because of our basic cartography skill, we get basic outlines. Raising your cartography skill will increase the detail maps provided. Let's look at our cartography skills so you know. At the basic level, it shows features except pit traps, secrets, booby traps, or cave-ins. So we don't get any of those secret stuff. Everything that we could see if we just walked near it is now revealed to us in the map. Let's take a look at our map and see what we're looking at. This is a level, and again, a cavernous level. Nothing, we haven't seen a structured level yet. It's kind of weird. Gold. An object. I mean, this could be a curative potion. This is an elevator. If we go in it acts like stairs, but it may go down, it may go up. Better than stairs in that regard. You usually want to go up when you can to get more time to fight Xaskazien. It could be a potion on here. A cluttered shelf could be a potion on here. So far, this is the way to go. Get these 3 things. Again, these could be potions. There's also one thing here. A crate would be mundane items. Meat locker, we know what that is. Could be an item down here, but we'll get trapped by that ogre. Let's not go down there right now. What is this shrine? Vestonian shrine. 67% chance we get a heavily enchanted weapon or armor. It could also destroy our frickin' health. Let's examine the clutter shelves. A ring of elemental distraction. We'll throw it on. It's a low power magic item. It gives, or magic ring rather, it gives us plus 70 defense versus elementals. This direwolf, I mean, again, I'm sorry, Perils, we have to kill it. It is fast. We can't outrun it. It's an animal. It has we have a 43% chance to hit it for 1 to 4 damage. It has a 10% chance to hit us for 1 to 6. I mean, a 1 in 3 chance of having a 10% chance. I'm going to go here and do this. We're in desperate times. Yes. Oh, that's right. We forgot we had the incense meditation. That's good. So depleted that. We automatically are successful. Astonus is pleased. He granted us a filigreed blackjack of absorption. Let's take a look at what that is. Filigreed blackjack of absorption. It requires 20 strength. It has -9 to hit, does 3 to 6 damage. It can be sold for 5 times its regular value. So it can be sold for like 150 gold. And we have a 50% chance we gain 5 spell points every time we hit. We can't cast... Well, let's just do this at least. Let's help ourselves out a bit here. Well... Yeah, let's help ourselves out. Let's call insects on it. Only 1 turns. Let's fix that error too later. Insects, 1 turn. It should say 1 turn. Got a few things I gotta fix here. And it always happens, guys. I've been working on this for 25 years. I still encounter errors, obviously. Booby trap. A web trap it was. As you can see, it spread webs all around. We're standing in a great web. Easy to enter. You have a % chance equal to your strength over 6 to exit with each attempt. Exiting the square will destroy the web. Monsters in great webs suffer similar effects. Oh, we got out of that one. Oh, no. Yeah, we can't get out of this one. Oh, there we go. We need to find something to fix ourselves here. Drop our gold off. Is there any way to get enough? What is it? I don't know what this guy's worth. There he is. Worth 100. That'll put us at 348. We'll be halfway there. I'm not going to make it there. We're going to get these things. This incidentally is a narrow snake pit. Like all narrow pits, you have a chance of your strength over 2 to leap safely, or strength rather, to leap safely across, or 90, whichever is lower. If we fell in, we would become poisoned to a random severity and then have half our dexterity likelihood of climbing out again. We don't want to enter it, obviously. We don't need to enter it. I mean, there's no reason not to stop at the... Damn it, yes there is. Alright, you've got to be a potion. Nothing. You've got to be a potion. Did we lose the poison? No, we lost something. Oh, that was our mid-power scroll. I have no idea what this is going to do. Desperate frickin' times. Maybe it'll be healing of some sort. Pick up the mid-power scroll. Flesh knit, that helped. You'll regain 1 to 6 health every turn for 13 turns. We're getting lucky with our flying scuds. Staying in this. A little bit of water up here, but it doesn't do anything for us. That's frigid water, by the way. It causes cold as well as other things. Alright, we don't want to cut through here. This is a forest of some sort. You can see foliage and dense foliage, and there's also light foliage. Light foliage is the easiest to go through. As you can see, you have a percent chance of successfully entering the square equal to your strength. Monsters have a similar difficult time entering. Half your strength here, 1/3 your strength there for the 3 different types of foliage. Cutting through there is just going to waste our time. We don't have time. We don't really want to fight this frickin' ogre. I mean, we almost do. Our technology is helping it. Maybe we do want to fight it right now while we're healing. If we can get it killed, it's 120. No, we're no longer regenerating. Let's get the hell out of here. It'll tear us down fast. Oh, shit. Where bat? It is flying, so it can cross over pits and stuff with no problem. Let me shut my door here so I don't bother my wife. It has a 5... she has a meeting in the other room, I just realized. 5% chance of causing lycanthropy when it hits. 5% chance of causing fragilitis when it hits. Fragilitis halves your strength until it's healed. It is both a person and an animal, a lycanthrope. We have good chances of killing it. I mean, how close are we? We're 408. We need 300 experience to get up a level. Getting up a level would give us half our health back. I mean, we've grabbed all that gold and killed this. Alright, it's dead. Oh, I forgot. Of course, we're pissing our god off. It was an animal. I forgot. Of course, half animal. Doesn't matter. We need the experience more than we need anything else. Can we make it in time? We had the strength bonus going there, so we got to carry extra gold. It's almost gone, though. I mean, we're banking on these being curative potions, which is unlikely. If we can get enough gold going... we might be able to survive. That's worth 60 at best. That'll put us at 660. We're damn close. We can get 2 more gold here before we die. There's 1 gold there. We could try and mine this out of the wall, but of course if it collapses, we're really screwed. There's gold down here. We could go to the meat locker, see if we can find decent meat and cook it. Like if we find beef, that could heal us. Getting kind of desperate here, guys. I think it's time to let's head down. Oh, if we kill this too. No, let's do this. Have we done the nose for gold yet? Let's do that now. Alright, we got 3 treasures. That's enough. Let's get off this. Get away from me. Jesus, we're almost dead. I think the thing's gonna kill us now. Giant rat's not gonna do shit for us. I think we're dead in a second from the poison, guys. Unless we can kill this skeleton now and get enough. No. That's it. There we go, guys. Your final score is 7,499. You're remembered as Fandruff, which I just realized sounds like dandruff, which is kind of funny for a dog man. The novitiate. There you go. Just click OK. We can see the whole screen now, by the way. You can see everything that's out here. There was a smith over here who could have repaired our stuff for money. This was a magic item. This was not an item at all. It was a mimic pretending to be an item. A monster would have attacked us if we'd gone near it. Got some more gold down here. There was a mundane item here. Don't know what it was. Crate full of mundane items. There was a secret compartment here. If we could have searched it, we might have found a potion in there if we were lucky. More stuff to mine. A couple of ogres, including Klug, an ogre champion. Klug was an old D&D character of mine. I played an ogre character once. Gold. Scroll. Chest on top of a standing torch, by the way. Well, that's that. Alright, guys, well, I think that's enough of a grounding in the game. You at least know how to play. That was the purpose of this this playthrough, was to make sure that anybody coming into the game would have a basic understanding. I do obviously have to fix the biggest thing I have to fix is the fact that monsters didn't attack me while I was sleeping. I've never seen that happen before. That's pretty drastic. It may have to do with a bug fix I made earlier, which was the most recent fixes. I made a fix because when I was asleep in a square with a monster who was also asleep, it was giving me the option of, do I want to attack the sleeping monster? But because I was asleep, it shouldn't give me that option, so I did some coding to fix the fact that it wouldn't do that. Maybe that had something to do with it, I don't know. Anyways, I may or may not return to this game later on this channel just to play through, to be like, hey, I feel like playing and I might as well record it. I probably will, actually. Next time I'm playing, I'll probably just record it. But not right away. I'm going to get those bug fixes up. They'll be up in the next few days, I'm sure, if I can figure it out. And that'll be it. Alright, guys, have a good day wherever you are. Again, don't forget the game is free. It is on itch.io, Caverns of Xaskazien 2. Enjoy. Bye. Oh, let's look at our high score. Yeah, you can see Fandriff, the Novitiate. That's 11th out of the last 38 I did. This guy doesn't count. I remember I was testing. It was a glitch where you were allowed to auto-walk onto stalagmites if you came from a certain direction and it would kill you. It's fixed. See ya.